I've honestly forgotten how to socialize. That's really sad. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. I don't know what else to say. Hi, how are you? Sorry, I'm just forgetting social skills. Not in a good mood. And if you couldn't already tell by the title, what we're doing today is a get ready with me, except we're going into the war zone. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be entering the trenches today. I know, scary. It's sad and I'm really scared. Yeah. Last time I went out was on Saturday. I'm literally listening for my dog at this point because she's losing it too. She's going off on her bark rants, and it's daily. Every day at 4 p.m. she just goes off at the neighbor and their dog. I just don't understand who hurt her and why, but she just be in her feelings. And I don't judge because I don't blame her. I am too. I'm going in the trenches today, and me and my mom are going to go grocery shopping. I know. Seems like such an impossible task. Here's the thing. We haven't been grocery shopping in about a week or so, because last time we did it, we got some good things and it lasted us some time. I think it was longer than a week actually, but why am I not saying this as I put my makeup on? Let's just get started with that, because I'm not trying to make this a long video. Mostly so I don't have to edit. You know what's really funny? Since I haven't been going outside, my concealer shade kind of just went up a shade. So, yeah. This isn't my normal concealer. Am I gonna do full face? I guess I am. I'm not doing anything special because, you know, I'm going into the war zone, not to a fashion show. I got this new blender on Saturday from Target. I love it. I know. It's cute. I'm actually gonna mix my other concealer just to make it a little darker, but not that up in my shade. I'm not doing anything special with my makeup today. I already think I just said that, but I just want to keep it simple, nice and easy. What do I have to do today? Let me run my agenda with you today, because it's quite a busy day. I had school today. Woke up. Here's the thing. I'm supposed to be waking up at 9 a.m. every day, and I don't wake up until like 10:50 at the earliest. My sleep schedule, she's in the trash at the moment, and I don't know, I'm just afraid to go dumpster diving, huh? Just afraid to go and fish her back out, so she's just gonna stay in the trash. Where honestly the rest of me belongs. But it's okay, because one day my sleep schedule is gonna come back. You know, I'm actually improving, because right now I would be asleep. Like, I wake up, okay, let me just talk my schedule out. I go to bed at 10. I wake up at 1:30 every morning, always 1:30 exactly. I wake up at 1:30. I don't go back to sleep until varies either somewhere in between 5 a.m. or 10 a.m. and I'll go back to sleep until maybe like 5 p.m. basically. And it's just been it's been like that all week. Because during spring break, my sleep schedule, I kind of just messed that up. Like, remote learning isn't even what messed it up. It's spring break what messed it up for me. Yeah. So, actually, I'm doing really well right now. Because I would be asleep right now on a normal, not a normal, but my altered schedule, I'd be asleep right now. So, I'm very proud of myself for that. For not going back to sleep. I'm not even tired. And you know why? Because I took a melatonin gummy last night. Got these gummies instead of pills because I'm not trying to pop too many pills, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know what I'm saying. Took a melatonin gummy last night. It sent me to sleep for actually a while. I went to sleep at 11 p.m. I want to say. Then I woke up again at like 3. No, at 2. It was at 2. And I kind of just went on TikTok until like 5 a.m. because I heard my mom getting ready for work. I was like, oh no. When my mom gets ready for work, that's essentially the time I need to start getting ready for school. And I was like, oh no. So I turned off all my devices. I got off of TikTok and I went to bed for the night. And I woke up at 10:50. So maybe I'm not improving. We all have progress and it all takes time. Also, shout out to all essential workers. Like, also shout out to my squeaky chair. It's coming through. But I just looked the powder again. Let's restart. Let's refocus. Let's begin. Now that I'm covered in powder, I think what was I saying? Oh, I was saying, oh my God, Precious, why are you walking so loud? I need to get out of this house. Please, somebody send help. I was saying a shout out to all my essential workers. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I was saying that anyway. I just want to give a shout out to all the essential workers out there, because this is scary and we're living in a terrifying time, man. Like, it's scary. Like, I know this country's been through pandemics and literally like wars and stuff, but none of that has ever happened with the idiot we have in office now, and that's on period. So it's just, times are different and times are scary. I just hope everyone's staying safe and everything. And if you or a loved one is, is one of those confirmed cases, I hope you guys are getting the medical attention you guys need, or your family members, and I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy. And that's a PSA from me. But no, all seriousness, please stay inside and please wash your hands. Only go outside if it's necessary. And if you are going to be one of those people that like taking walks, like me sometimes, depends on the day, of course. Whoa, that concealer's not blonde. Whoa. Anaya, are you okay? Oh my God, I'm not good at today. Like, Jesus Christ. I did a little transition color, and I don't know if I feel like doing anything else. So I'm just probably gonna put some mascara on, curl my lashes, put some lip gloss on. I need to put some Carmex on. You see my lip? Nice. God knows that he did not bless me with eyebrows. I almost said lashes. Well, I mean, I don't have great eyelashes either, but they're not bad, and I actually like mine, so yeah. Ow, my eyelid. You know what? While I'm here with you guys, I need to rant. I just finished. Okay, so Netflix released a show, blackAF. Now, I haven't seen anybody else's opinion on the show. I haven't seen anyone else's opinion on the show. And going into it, I actually had a little bit of higher hopes than what I ended out with. Can I just say it is the exact, it's just a ripoff of Blackish. Now, I know literally the main character was the guy who wrote Blackish, and I guess he was just like, since I wrote Blackish, I might as well just make Blackish 2, but with me in it. You know, that's the whole vibe I got from it. Apparently it's like his real family, but it's not his real family at all. Or maybe it's not apparently like that, but that's the vibe I got going into the show. Because it's supposed to be about his real life, you know? About his daughter filming the whole show. I'm not going to spoil it in case anyone wants to watch it, but I will say this. I like Rashida Jones. And I like, what's her face? You know, Angela from The Office? Yeah, she's in this show. And I was just so disappointed. So disappointed. Like, I know, I'm not here to bash black sitcoms. In fact, I love black sitcoms. I love the representation it gives the black community. My community, okay? Let's put that out there. I also like to put out there that this is what it's been like living in quarantine. Water and seltzer, right? I'm not gonna spoil it, like I said, in case somebody wants to watch it who happens to be watching this video. Go ahead. I do recommend the show, because... Are you here? Hey, Boopy. 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 Hey, come here. Come here. Don't be shy. Come here. Okay. I do need you to be shy and shut up, though. Like I was saying before, Are you okay? Dude, come here. Dude, come here. Lay down. She listened. Oh, I love you, Precious. I'm gonna talk to myself now for fun. Anyway, what was I saying? I recommend the show just so you can go through the same pain that I went through. And now here's the thing. The show, if it had better episode titles, because I'm not even joking, every episode title was, quote, because of slavery. And that automatically tells you the show you're getting into. Now, don't get me wrong, I know we need to spread awareness, not like spread awareness, but like discuss the significance and importance of what our ancestors went through and everything. But when it's not even relevant to the episode in a way, it's just kind of in the title that makes you want to watch it, but the episode will literally not bring up slavery at all.
I'm confused.
Consistency? Where are you? And the reason I didn't like the show, the main selling point of the main reason I just didn't like the show was because the family was so unlikable. Like, usually you root for main characters. I didn't root for any of them. Maybe only for the daughter, like the main daughter who was shooting the whole, like, the whole, I don't know, reality show thing that was going on. But the mom, played by Rashida Jones, I mean, she just was such a terrible mother. Like, I don't know if she was just written that way, which obviously seems to be the case, but she's just not the best mother. And I know I can't give motherly advice. I've never had a child, but as someone who sees them having a child in the future, or even someone who's just somebody's daughter, a black mom's daughter, it's just not a good it just doesn't have the right representation. Like, first of all, I do want to put a disclaimer, don't sue me, I'm just sharing my opinion on the show. Like I said, I do recommend some people watch it. It wasn't god-awful of a show. Like, it wasn't it wasn't Tyler Perry at Fall from Grace, okay? It wasn't that. But it was a little weird. It was a little different. It was doing something. It was a little funky. So that's my opinion on the mom. She was just a bad mom. She never disciplined her kids. Like, literally, one of the episodes, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm telling you, I'm not gonna spoil it. If you wanna watch it, you wanna watch it for yourself. I do recommend you watch it just so you know what I'm talking about. But, I mean, yeah. The dad, I hated him. It's basically the story or the life of Kenya Barris, I guess, who's the, like, writer of, like, Blackish and Grownish and Mixed, all those movies. He's the director, or the writer. Something. But it's basically his story and how rich he's gotten and how he's living this lavish life with 6 kids and a beautiful house. They have a really nice house. I loved their house. But, one has a really annoying voice. Like, that might just be me, but he just sounds so whiny all the time. Like, literally every conversation he had, he's like, dude, what are you doing, dude? Like, why? Dude. And he always dropped the F word in every sentence, I swear to God. I kid you not. It was F word, F word, F word. It was just like, he sounded like a 12-year-old who just learned how to curse. It was really interesting to watch. Now, he did have a little bit of a redeeming quality, but that wasn't until the very last episode. And that was when, because I don't want to spoil it, but basically they were having, like, I don't know, arguments. Like, the whole family is just argumentative. They are just an argumentative family, which is totally, like, unrealistic, but realistic at the same time. Like, the amount of arguing they were doing was actually really realistic. I like that part of the show. It's, like, shows a dysfunctional family and what money can do to a family. But I like that part of the show. I just don't like the family. Well, actually, the kids they're kind of just placeholder characters, you know, they're just kind of there. You don't really see them unless they have an important part in the show, which is rare. It was really just about the oldest daughters and the adults, you know? But that's typically how shows go. I'm not going to judge him on that. But the dad, like I was saying, his voice. God, his voice. What else about him? He was very controlling. Like, him and his wife, Rashida Jones, man. Rashida Jones. He was just very controlling. It was just weird. He didn't appreciate when she stayed home to work with the kids after literally having a hard and traumatic labor with their youngest kid. Then after she stayed home, she was trying to find herself, and he just wouldn't let her do that. He was like, you're so controlling, you're so selfish, like, you don't do anything. He literally said in one of the episodes, he was like, you are a terrible mother. Said it to her face, and I think the kids were around when he said it, but they just had a lot of, deep arguments. I was like, honey, see a therapist, see a counselor. It's okay. They're there. They're there. They can help you. That's my opinion on the dad. I don't want to spoil, and I don't want to go too much into him because, like I said, you can watch it. But to defend the dad's actions, not his actions. He made a lot of bad actions, in my personal opinion. But to defend him, he did have a few other redeeming qualities besides the last episode. Like, when there's one, like, plot with the sister and her boyfriend, he hates her boyfriend, but, you know, it's kind of funny how he hates his boyfriend. Like, I hate that dude. It's really funny. Now, you may be wondering, how are you just gonna say it's just, like, blackish and just not follow it up? Now, the show itself, if you haven't heard of blackish, I don't know how you haven't, but blackish is a TV sitcom that's about a black family with a little, like, who are they're upper class, I guess you would consider them. Yeah, they're, like, upper class. They got it easy. They have, in their later seasons, they do actually have marital problems, which is funny, because in this show, they have a lot of marital problems. The mom in blackish, Rainbow, she's mixed. The mom in this show, she's also mixed. In fact, it's funny because they both have black moms and white dads. Well, they also have come from a big family, but you know what's the main difference between this show and blackish? Dre, the father in blackish, he's nice and funny, but he has his moments, but he's a likable character. In this show, blackAF, he's off the walls bad. He's just really rude. But yeah, like, he's really rude to his assistant. But yeah. Oh, another way it's the same. They have this whole wealthy status or whatever, and that, you know how blackish does, like, it's like that type of show that, like, gives it represents, like, all the struggles and bad things that black people have gone through. They gave the show the same formula. Like, literally, like, you know how in some episodes of blackish they'll have, like, slideshows of, like, pictures of, like, things that happen, and, like, you know, like, they did a slavery episode where they, like, had a, like, slideshow of, like, you know, slaves, I guess, and they kind of did this, not even kind of, they did the same thing in this show, except worse, if that's possible. It's just a weird formula. Like, they copied the same formula, same family, and everything. It's just, like, they couldn't have tried to copy it more if they tried. I mean, go off. I mean, I watched it either way. But, yeah. Oh, and that brings me into why Angela from The Office is in this show. I apologize for not knowing her actual name. I don't really watch The Office, if I'm being honest. I watch it if I'm bored. Controversial, I know, but, so she, basically, you know, Kenya Barris is a writer, and he has a staff room of writing. What does that remind you of? Dre's staff room with all his coworkers, right? And I kid you not, literally, one of the guys that's always in his office, like, Dre's show, like, blackish, he's in The Office. They literally took him out of that show and put him in this show. In the same position, like, same job position and everything. Like, they just didn't try on that. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just not caught up, and maybe he left the show or whatever. If I'm wrong about this, somebody please let me know, because I need to know why the show is the way it is. And then you have, of course, the stereotypical black friend of the wealthy rich guy in the situation who stayed into where he came from. They all came from, like, you know, a less, like, no money background. So then his best friend from his childhood works there. Who does that remind you of? What's his face? I'll insert a picture because I can't remember names right now, but they're, like, the same person except different shows. And except the one in blackish is, of course, funnier. But, yeah. How do you copy a TV show formula, like, down to the T? I think it was only released maybe yesterday on Netflix, or maybe the day, I don't know, but it was released recently. I just finished it, like, maybe an hour or so before I filmed this video. And it's really unfortunate how they ended the season. I don't know if they're gonna get renewed for a second season. I hope they do, because that'll be funny. With the setting spray on, I'm just gonna close that discussion there. Like I said, if you want to watch it, it's called blackAF. It's on Netflix. It's TVMA, though. But the only mature content on there is that the fact that they drop the F-bomb in every single sentence. And if you are okay with profanity or your parents just simply don't care, go at it. But that's all I'm going to do for today's look. I'm going to wait for my mom to get home from work, which will be in about like maybe 15 minutes. And we're just going to go into the trenches, into war, and find some food. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had a lot of fun today, just ranting about a terrible Netflix show. Well, it's not terrible. Once again, don't sue me. This is just strictly my opinion. I feel like I need to address that, because I do be getting comments, though. So I'm just gonna leave this here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. I don't care. Just doing this for fun. Do all that fun YouTube stuff, I guess. I don't know. And I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.